The Tetrad Arbroath is very elegant and beautiful proportions. One thing that I kept being asked for by every customer is, do you have anything slightly higher back and a little bit deeper in the seat? After a lot of research, Tetrad came up trumps again. So it's a modern interpretation of a classic Victorian scroll arm sofa. It comes in lots of different options: Harris Tweed, tweed and leather. You can have leather arms, so if you have a high wear room where the arms would perhaps need something a little bit more robust, we could put leather on it. The piping can be leather, the studs can change, the leg colour can change. It also doesn't have buttons on the seat. Some people don't like the fact that they gather dust. And also it just gives a very clean line to the base of it. It's a very smart piece which would look really well in an Edwardian or a period home. We can also do the Arbroath in velvet, so you could have some opulent colours and that would lean into the Victorian period. The tweed obviously shouts out to the farm and classic sort of country vibe. The sofa is perfect also for curling up into, just because of the depth and the proportions of it, so you can really snuggle in, and it looks terribly elegant with a sheepskin and a few scatter cushions. Everything about it is sort of quite curvy, so the back has a curvature to the top that just gives it a more elegant shape that then just flows really beautifully down into the arm. So the footprint of the Arbroath is actually quite neat as well. Though it's a deep back, Chesterfields inherently would take an awful lot of space up, whereas this is actually quite petite. This will fit in a very small country cottage, but also because of the height and the grandeur of it, could actually sit very well in a Victorian parlour. So the stud work is actually put in individually by hand. Tetrad are very keen to maintain the traditional ways of making sofas. Once you've bought this piece, it will go with you wherever you move to, because it's actually quite a classic statement piece that would look very well anywhere.